guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is the third episode in my Enhance Your Psychic Ability series. Wasn't quite sure if I was going to make it a series, but people seem to be enjoying it. So I've made a video before, and I try to make these interactive, so that we can learn together. And I just want to put it out there that I don't consider myself like a super guru or like somebody who has it all figured out. I'm always learning just like everybody else. Many of us are at different parts of our psychic journey, which basically is tapping into our clairs, our abilities, things that I believe human beings were naturally able to do, picking up on energies and frequencies and vibrations of our environment, much the same way as other animals. So I don't see how we would be any different than cats, dogs, birds, and the like. So they use their extrasensory perception in order to warn them if there are dangers present, if they're puppies or kittens or birds or whatever they may be, if the the baby will make it or not, or it's just a part of being in nature. It's just a part of being human, of being of this earth, of being an animal. It's so what this series is to help us tap into that, and just kind of enhance what I believe we all already have. So some of us may say, oh well, this person's like really psychic. They're probably just really on a different part of their journey than you may be. You may be more towards the beginning. Somebody else maybe has been doing this for years. Some people turn it off when they're children and they turn it back on when they're adults. Some people never turned it off, and so again, they're just at different parts of the journey. In the last couple of episodes, I guess, one of the episodes I showed a piece of jewelry, and then I asked people in the comment section below to weigh in on what impressions they were getting from the jewelry, like words, songs, feelings, thoughts popping into their brain. And then I made a follow-up video where then I said where the piece of jewelry came from and how everybody's comments actually connected to the jewelry. And so though everybody's different and a lot of the comments were very different, you can kind of see like the similarity once you start tying it all together, which I thought was fascinating. In episode 2, I showed a picture and asked people again to weigh in on thoughts, feelings, impressions, words, music that they were getting with that picture. Then I made a follow-up episode and talked about that picture and who that picture was of and how everybody's comments connected to it. So I asked people to make requests on what they wanted episode 3 to be about, and a lot of people said scrying. They wanted to try their hand at scrying. So I will put a link down below to my other 2 episodes in case you're curious and want to go check those out. But today let's do a little bit of scrying. So I'm going to ask a question that I know the answer to. And I'm going to have you guys look into my crystal ball. When people do scrying, you don't necessarily need like the OG when you think of like a psychic like crystal ball. I just happen to have a beautiful smoky quartz sphere with a lot of inclusions that I like to use when I do my scrying sessions, which you can find in my shop. So I do different types of readings, and crystal ball scrying is one that I do not so often, because some people are like, how do you see that stuff in there? And so I want to say, when you're doing scrying, if you do see images that aren't actually like, just seeing images through the inclusions in the ball, it's like your mind is superimposing onto what's in here. So like if you like catch something at the right angle, it kind of looks like a dog, kind of looks like a dragon. It's kind of like when you scry with clouds, like, oh, that cloud looks like a bunny. That's kind of what this is, and that's why I like so many inclusions in here, is because I can like see so many images as if I was looking into clouds. But I believe when you look in here, it's not like you're watching a movie, like stuff is like popping into the ball itself. If you're superimposing that onto here, it's stuff that you're seeing in your mind's eye and not necessarily in the ball itself. So scrying can be done, you know, like I said, there's cloud scrying. You can scry with mirrors, you can scry with water, you can scry with fire, you can scry with sticks on the ground. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can scry. You don't need to buy anything, you know, expensive. Scrying is just our way of tapping into our intuition and letting our human brain just basically take a rest. So, I'm going to move the ball around. I'm going to ask a question. And you guys in the comments section below, just tell me, what do you see? Just as if you're looking at clouds. Like, hey, that kind of looked like a wagon. You don't have to tell me like why you think you saw a wagon, but you could just be like, that looks like a car. That looks like a box. That looks like a butterfly. You know, just say whatever you think you see. And then when I make the follow-up episode in a few days, I will connect your comments to the answer itself, the answer that I know. Okay, so let me give you guys just a good look at this. And I'm just gonna raise the lighting a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll it around like this, and then you guys just tell me what you see. Okay, so here is the question. Tell me what my Filipino grandfather's personality was like. So this is my dad's father. Shares the same name as my father. My dad's a junior. Tell me what my Filipino grandfather's personality was like. I know the answer to this, so that'll be good for the follow-up episode. So I'm just going to move this around, and you guys tell me what you see. Feel free to pause this video if you want to get a good look at a certain part. It's very cloudy in there, so you scry as if you're looking at clouds. Don't fear being right or wrong. You're just saying the images that you see. In the comment section below, if you wish to then weigh in on those images, like you say, I see a butterfly and this makes me think X, Y, and Z, feel free to say what you feel, what you think. The point is not being right or wrong. The point is practicing uninhibited, not feeling like you're going to get in trouble or somebody's going to get mad at you or somebody's going to call you out and say, no, you're completely wrong, because this is a safe environment here. I want you guys to practice. Okay, I'm going to set this back down. All right, so there we go. Just a quick little scrying session. So you can play this video in slow motion, which you are totally able to do. If you ever need to slow down a video, like if I ever upload my my spirit box sessions, you can go to that little wheel up there when you watch YouTube videos. Or I think on the camera or on your cell phone, it's like 3 dots. You can slow down the video. So if you need to slow this down or you need to pause the video, please do so, so that you can get a good look at the crystal ball, my beautiful smoky quartz. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your comments, you know, the things that you saw. Again, it's just like looking in the clouds. What do you guys see? You can analyze what you saw or just state what you saw. That's up to you. And again, remember, you're not going to get in trouble. You're not going to get yelled at. You're not going to get made fun of for being like right or wrong. Feel free to use my episodes here as just practice. Again, that's all we're doing. We're just practicing. We're tapping into our natural abilities. There's nothing, to me, supernatural about it at all. This is just all natural abilities that we're trying to enhance. Something that as human beings on this earth, as being a natural being, it's just something that we all have, but society and religions and certain modes of thinking have helped people to shut off that natural part of themselves. And so I just want to help you guys reopen that part of yourself that is very natural. All right, so that's it from me. I will see you guys again in a few episodes with your comments and how that connects to the question, what is my grandfather's personality? My dad's dad, my Filipino grandfather. All right, so that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And actually, if you would like to catch a scrying session with me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. I have tons of other types of readings, but if you're most interested in scrying, I would love to do a scrying session with you. All right, so I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out!